She told me she named me Frederick because she thought someday I would be an important man.
We are in Kansas City, Missouri. Many famous people are from the Kansas City area, including from Independence, our 33rd President, Harry Truman. Welcome to History Means Business. I'm Rod Morton. Today you will meet an amazing man. He's a family man with grandchildren. He's an author, a philanthropist, and an advocate of keeping healthy minds and healthy bodies. He's also the man that pioneered the one-day seminar nationally. It's my privilege to welcome Mr. Fred Pryor.
You may have already heard of Fred Pryor, or at least seen his name on one of those ubiquitous brochures. After all, they are sent to mailboxes across America and throughout the world. Today, Fred and I are leaving the hotel where he just wrapped up another speech, this time to a group of seminar trainers. Yes, you are looking at the Fred Pryor behind the wheel. More on that later. When Fred enters the room, you know you are in for a special event. The room just comes alive. You would think that he is not just a rock star, you would think that he is the king of rock himself. With cell phone cameras in hand, they clamor to get their pictures taken with him. He may not be the king of rock and roll, he is, however, the king of seminar training. Like Elvis, he placed his fingerprints on an existing industry and pioneered a new way of business. So how did Fred become the Fred Pryor? Well, we need to look back, way back. Fred actually almost did not make it into the world on February 22nd, 1934.
This is a story that my mom told me.
Okay.
And I trust her implicitly, so I think it's true. She tells me that I was in the bedroom of our home in Excelsior Springs, which is about 35 miles north of Kansas City. And she was attempting to deliver me. The doctor came to the house. There were 2 beds there. She was in one, and the doctor delivered me, and then the process was essentially that you normally would cry. I didn't cry. The doctor then did several things. He began to pat me on my rear end, and then they put me in hot water and cold water and whatever else they did. But according to her, he reached a point where he turned to the adjacent bed and he had me apparently by my feet, and he flipped me over on the bed and turned to Mom and said, "I'm sorry, he didn't make it." And at that time, why, I thought it's about time to go ahead and cry, and so I did. So I was pronounced dead and discarded before I ever really was alive. So
what an entry. His parents created a sense of harmony. His dad, Charlie, was a hard-working, gifted, task-driven man. His mother, Mary, was a caring woman, ready to take action and lend a helping hand. Fred explains.
He wanted to move to a farm, and he had been successful in Kansas City on the radio station and still stayed active in his music, but he did have this dream of having a farm, and he included me in that dream. This was a summer when I would be on the farm. I would get up at 4 o'clock, milk cows, then I'd get on the bicycle, ride into town, then spend the entire day carrying hod or bricks. And then I would get back on the bicycle, ride back to the farm, milk the cows again. So very active period of time.